Hey, Hirano-kun. I wanted to ask you, did you notice the new receptionist today?
Huh? Yes, she caught my eye. She's really pretty. I wonder who interviewed her.
The thing is, she's my precious daughter.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yup. Gosh, it's an amazing feeling to see my daughter working at the same company.
She looks young, but seems emotionally mature for her age. I could tell she was raised with much love.
Oh, we should grab dinner together sometime. I'll invite my daughter.
Huh?
Hey, she's the most important thing in my life. But I'll let you have her if you want. I trust you. What do you think?
Oh, well, she's too good for me, sir.
I know. Hirano-kun, you like older women, don't you?
Huh? You got me. To be honest, I don't care if the woman is older or younger than me. I would never date anybody a client introduced me to. What would happen if the relationship ended on a bad note? That would be a nightmare. Ugh. I'm thinking about the relationship ending before meeting the girl. I'm hopeless. My name is Ren Hirano. I'm here for a meeting with a client, but for some reason, Sakurai Shacho is trying to set me up with his daughter. I mean, he trusts me enough to introduce me to his daughter. It's flattering. In a way, I guess.
Okay, I gotcha. Here, you can meet my little sister.
What?
I know my opinion is biased, but she's a great girl. Here, take a look at this photo.
Sakurai-san turned his phone screen toward me. The display showed a woman with messy hair and round glasses. She seems intelligent and reserved. That was the most I could squeeze out. This is probably from a group picture or something. Why didn't he show me a picture when she looks a little more decent? She looks like she just got out of bed.
Hey, you've got great eyes. She's an associate professor at a university.
Wow, that's impressive.
I know, right? She's 40, divorced with a child. She's been through a lot, but she pulled through.
Wait, 40? So that means she's 13 years older than me, and she has a child. It can't be helped. I've never talked about my age to Sakurai-san. People tend to think I'm older than I actually am. There's a possibility he thinks I'm in my late 30s. If you haven't calculated yet, I'm 27 years old. I admire her strength.
Me too. I knew you would see something in her. Well, I'll ask her when she's free and get back to you.
Huh?
Oh no, time flies, huh? We should get back to work.
Sure. I couldn't think of a way to get out of meeting Sakurai-san's younger sister. He set up a date for us, and 2 weeks later, there I was. How will I get out of this? That's the only thought in my head.
Are you Hirano-san by any chance?
She's here! Yes. I turned around to face her. What the?
I apologize for being late. Did you wait long?
Two gorgeous beauties. Nothing like the woman I saw in the photo.
What a bummer. He looks older than I expected. Hey, stop it! I'm so sorry. I'm Chiyumi. Sakurai is my older brother. I'm so sorry. I'm sure you have better things to do than meet an old lady like me.
No, I don't. What the heck is going on? She's one of the prettiest women I've met. Sakurai-san, you're the best! I'm honored to meet you. My name is Ren Hirano. I took a step forward to greet Chiyumi-san. Just then, the other girl stepped in between us.
My mom has no interest in getting married again. Walk away. I'm so sorry. This is my daughter, Miku. She wouldn't let me leave the house without her. I had to bring her.
I see. Sakurai-san told me she had a child, but I never expected her daughter to be this old. My mind was busy digesting the massive amount of information. I was at a loss for words.
Miku, why don't you head home now? You're making things more complicated than they have to be. What are you talking about, Mom? I would miss this moment for the world. Hirano-san, you should know my mom has no choice but to meet you because my uncle forced her to. But she doesn't plan on getting married. Just making things clear, okay?
I'm relieved.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Miku-chan is desperately trying to protect her mother. They have such a strong bond, and it's probably because Chiemi-san raised her with love. Well, marriage isn't at the top of my list either.
Huh? But what Uncle told us.
Well, here's the thing. I live alone, and, well, it gets pretty lonely sometimes. So I figured I could get a pet to fill in the loneliness. I decided to ask Sakurai-san for advice since he's such a cat lover. I was trying to ask him how a single guy living alone would handle living with a cat. I must have explained it wrong. He thought I was asking for help in finding a woman to marry, so I wouldn't have to be lonely anymore.
What? That's ridiculous. Jeez. Uncle is such a... I'm so sorry about this. My brother tends to...
Please, no apologies. I should have cleared things up before it got this far.
That doesn't mean it's okay for my daughter to be so rude to you. I apologize for all the trouble we put you through.
Chiemi-san bowed her head deeply as she apologized to me. Oh no, please don't do that.
But...
I know. How about we get lunch together? I would love the company.
Huh?
I had no idea how I was going to fix the misunderstanding. I reserved a table at a restaurant nearby so I could sit down and take the time to explain myself. I mean, I can cancel the reservation if you have somewhere to be, but I heard the cakes they serve there are delightful. If you're interested.
Oh, okay. We would love to join you.
And so, the burden was off my shoulders. I decided to enjoy lunch with two beautiful women.
Wow, what a nice place. It must have been hard to get a table here.
I know the owner of the place. He's a friend of mine.
Oh, I see. So, Hirano-san, how old are you?
I'm 27.
No way! I thought you were way older. Miku, shut up.
I get that a lot. I admit my face makes me look older, but I'm still 27 inside.
What do you do for a living?
I manage an IT company.
What? You have a company?
Yes.
Uncle only told us he worked with Hirano-san. Yeah.
Well, I started the company with some friends I met in university. Nobody had any money back then, so we did it hoping the profits would pay our school fees. We never expected the company to do so well. I'm grateful. Most of my friends have pulled out and left the country. Some of them are studying in universities overseas. I'm the only original member left.
So, your friends left you to clean up after them? Oh my goodness, Miku, will you shut it?
I know it looks like that, but we keep in touch. And eventually, I hope we can work together again. I guess I'm the guardian of the company. I need to keep it alive to keep future possibilities open.
Wow, he has pride in what he does. Mom is the only other person who talks like that. Well, if we're talking about life, Mom hasn't had it easy at all.
Huh?
Seriously, will you stop talking, Miku? She met my father at university. She got pregnant with me, but continued her research until she gave birth to me. Suddenly, my father started to babble on about some research studies overseas, and he left us. He became an associate professor while raising me by herself. Impressive, huh?
Wow. That's like a story in a drama series.
All I did was do the best I could at the time.
I understand. It was like that for me, too.
Wait, Hirano-san and Mom have both been through a lot. They might actually make a good couple. I came to stop the marriage since I knew Mom didn't want it, but I'm all for finding the love of her life.
I'm curious. Miku-san, how old are you right now?
I'm 18. I just started university.
I see. Are you following in your mother's footsteps?
No way! I'm not the studious type if you haven't noticed.
Oh, okay. She's 18. That means Miku-san is closer by age, but for some reason, I feel more comfortable talking to Chiemi-san. I feel such an age difference talking to Miku-san.
Thank you for buying us lunch. I hope we can hang out soon. Feel free to take Mom out anytime you want. I would love for you two to spend some time together.
What does she mean by this? Miku-san texted me a few days later. I wasn't expecting anything since I thought the setup for marriage misunderstanding had been solved. How do I let her down? I admit I was drawn to Chiemi-san. She was much more attractive than the photo Sakurai-san showed me. And our conversation flowed naturally despite us being 13 years apart. However, I wasn't thinking of seeing her again since relationships and marriage weren't my priority. I'll send her a text avoiding any topics on Chiemi-san. I had some time before meeting with a client, so I decided to stop by a cafe to get something to drink. Is that...
Hey, come on, just a few minutes, okay? Don't ignore me. I get so sad when people do that. Oh, you're the shy type, aren't you? It's okay. I'll lead the way.
Excuse me? She's supposed to be meeting me.
Hirano-san?
Why didn't you tell me you had a boyfriend? What a tease. Where's the attitude you gave me when we first met?
I told him to leave me alone, but he wouldn't stop following me.
I see. Well, he's gone now. You're okay now.
Hirano-san?
Yeah?
I was just thinking that this is what it would be like if I had a father.
Come on, I can't be your father. We're only 9 years apart.
Oh, that's true. I keep thinking you're older because of your face.
Honesty hurts.
I see. We're only 9 years apart. We could end up together if we wanted to. Stop, that's ridiculous. You want Mom to be happy, don't you? Hirano-san, will you let me buy you a coffee to thank you for saving me?
Huh?
Oh, there's a nice-looking cafe over there.
Okay, sure. I have plenty of time. I guess it's okay.
If you don't mind me asking, what do you think about my mother? Be honest.
I think she's a beautiful woman, inside and out. But like I've told you before, I'm not looking for marriage.
No way. What about a girlfriend?
Not at the moment.
He said he's lonely, but he doesn't want a girlfriend. I don't get it. Is it because there's somebody you can't forget?
She's not afraid of being forward. It's probably because she's so young. That's not the issue. It's more that I've forgotten what it's like to fall in love.
Huh?
I've been so busy. Everything felt easier handling it by myself. Well, I have a meeting to get to. Watch out for guys like the one from earlier, okay?
I will. Yeah, there's no chance. I heard what he said, but he was considering getting a cat to fill his loneliness. Wouldn't having a human companion around be better?
Another text from her. After the day I bumped into Miku-san, she began to text me every day. She didn't mention her mother in her messages anymore. The texts she sent me were cute little nothings, such as photos of stray cats or comments on how much she enjoyed her dinner that day. I admit, it initially felt strange to get texts from a girl 9 years younger than me, but soon, I realized I was looking forward to them. I hope you do well on your test tomorrow.
I started texting him because I wanted to help fill the loneliness. It didn't mean anything, but he's so easy to communicate with. I can talk to him about anything and he'll reciprocate. And he's so smooth with those sweet comments. He doesn't even have to try to impress me. This must be what it's like to have an older boyfriend. Oh gosh, I love him. I wonder what he'll say if I ask him on a date. I really want to see him. I don't know.
Huh? Hirano-kun?
Yep. Do you have any plans to see him anytime soon?
I don't think so. Why?
I was hoping you would invite me along.
What? Wait, Miku! Do you like Hirano-kun or something?
Yep.
I see. That's too bad for you. Hirano-kun said he's not interested in younger girls.
This sucks. But I can't give up now. Everyone thinks Hirano-san is older than he is. I can be like him. I can convince people I'm older than my age. Okay, I'll just go for it.
A month after Miku-san first started texting me, she sent me a message with this question. What? Her asking me out on a date was the last thing I expected. I liked her, but I felt reluctant about going on a date with an 18-year-old girl. I called one of my friends living overseas for some advice. After explaining what had happened, I got to the main topic. So, the 18-year-old girl is asking me out on a date.
Cool, it's just a date. Go for it.
Huh? Maybe people overseas have a different way of thinking.
It's a nice opportunity to get to know the other person.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Talking to my friend helped me get over the age gap. I texted Miku-san to pick a date. When was the last time I went on a date? Miku-san and I met up to watch a movie. After that, we headed to a restaurant to have dinner. I noticed she wasn't her energetic self. I could tell something was bothering her. I wonder if something happened. Wait, does she need financial help? Is that why she asked me out? Miku-san?
Yes?
You're quiet today.
Oh, am I?
Are you okay? You look down.
Down?
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know, but is it okay if I ask you a question?
Sure.
Hirano-san, is it true that you like older women?
Huh? Why?
My uncle told me you weren't interested in younger women.
Oh, that. I only told him that because he was trying to introduce me to his daughter.
Really?
Yes. Hey, she's back to her perky self. What changed?
Oh my gosh, I feel so stupid.
Miku-san?
I was trying to keep quiet to make myself seem more mature. I wanted to act adult-like since I thought you were into older women.
Huh?
But to be honest, I hated it. There are so many things I want to talk to you about.
Oh! Is that so? I'm relieved. I was worried about you. I thought you were in trouble.
Hirano-san, he was worried about me. Me! Hirano-san, I want to be your girlfriend.
That's not possible, Miku-san. To me, you're still a child.
Fine. Can I be your girlfriend once I'm an adult?
Maybe. If your feelings don't change by then.
My feelings for you will never change. The thing is, I'm not sure what you mean by adult. How can I become one?
Let's see. First, you need to graduate from university.
Gotcha. Don't you dare forget about me, okay?
I won't. Miku-san has 3 more years to study at university. 3 years isn't much to me, but I'm sure it's a crucial period for her to learn and grow. She'll meet many people. I'm sure she'll get to know a decent guy. One who will be better for her than I could ever be. She'll move on and live happily ever after with him. I had no idea Miku-san would be as persistent as she turned out to be. She would never step over the line, but she continued to text me daily. She also asked me if I wanted to eat dinner with her from time to time. I never told her where I lived, but she unexpectedly showed up at my door with a home-cooked meal when I was sick at home. I used to think about getting a cat because I was so lonely, but I never felt alone once during the 3 years she stayed by my side. Congratulations on graduating, Miku-chan!
Hirano-san, thank you.
Here, this is a graduation present from me.
Wow, can I open it now? Oh my gosh, does this mean you're going to marry me?
Not yet, Miku-chan. I was trying to convey my feelings and ask if you would be my girlfriend.
Oh, I see.
Gosh. Miku-chan, will you be my girlfriend?
Yes.
I'm 30 now. Is that okay?
Yep, I've fallen deeper in love with you over these past 3 years.
And so, we finally started dating. I doubt I'll ever consider getting a cat again as long as I'm with her. She brightened up my life in ways I never imagined. I plan to spend my life loving her and cherishing every moment.
Hello! Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. See you all next time. Bye-bye!